Brian Tracy, $1 Million Habits, Practical, Proven, Power Practices to Double and Triple Your Income. In $1 Million Habits, Practical, Proven, Power Practices to Double and Triple Your Income, author Brian Tracy provides insights into how our unique self-concept drives our effectiveness and performance. Tracy guides readers on how to reprogram their self-concept by examining the 3 pillars: self-ideal, self-image, and self-esteem. The book's goal is to help individuals boost their self-esteem and develop million-dollar habits that enable them to unlock their full potential. The following summary delves into aspects such as achieving fitness and health, building great relationships, pursuing ideal work, and practicing mindful financial habits.
Reprogramming Yourself. The book explains how our self-concept affects our behavior and performance. It highlights that our self-ideal, self-image, and self-esteem determine our many self-concepts, which can hold us back from achieving our potential. The author recommends reprogramming ourselves by focusing on these 3 parts of our self-concept to increase our effectiveness and performance. Having a clear self-ideal improves our performance, makes it closer to our ideal, and increases our self-esteem. The book emphasizes the power of positive words and thoughts and how they can help us develop the habits we need to release our full potential. Longevity Secrets. Achieve a long and healthy life by following these 6 tips: maintain a proper weight, balance nutrition, exercise regularly, take care of yourself, practice good hygiene, and make peace of mind a top priority. We all aspire to live long and fulfilling lives. With the latest advancements in science and technology, it is now possible to live well into our 90s and even 100s. But, how can we achieve this? In the book, the author shares 6 secrets to living a long and healthy life. First and foremost, it is essential to maintain a healthy weight. It is a conscious effort to choose what we eat and how much of it we consume. It is crucial to set a weight goal, put it in writing, and work towards it until it is achieved. Secondly, it is imperative to have a balanced diet. Consuming fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in their right proportions help nourish the body. Drinking sufficient water and limiting salt, sugar, and flour intake are also essential. Thirdly, regular exercise is key to good health. Even 200 minutes of exercise each week or a daily 30-minute walk can significantly improve overall fitness levels. Fourthly, getting adequate sleep, taking enough breaks, and setting aside close to 120 days a year for rest and relaxation can do wonders for your well-being. Fifthly, good dental hygiene and overall body cleanliness are paramount for a healthy lifestyle. Regular health checkups also help detect medical problems at their early stages. Lastly, practice moderation in everything you do, stay optimistic, and practice meditation for peace of mind. By following these tips, anyone can enjoy living a long and healthy life. It does not require extreme or expensive measures but a daily routine with consistent effort. Improving your relationships. Learn 4 habits to improve your relationships and increase happiness, including acceptance, boosting self-esteem, giving compliments, and practicing active listening. Humans are social creatures, and according to Aristotle, much of our happiness comes from our relationships. Psychologist Sidney M. Jurard agrees and suggests that up to 85% of our happiness is derived from our interactions with others. With this in mind, it's essential to cultivate great relationships by adopting good habits, beginning with developing acceptance. Treat everyone you meet as valuable and significant, and you will satisfy their need to be accepted unconditionally. A simple smile, a little appreciation, and saying, "thank you," can go a long way. The second good habit to develop is to raise self-esteem, not only your own but that of others too. Begin each day by giving thanks for the good things in your life, appreciating your family and friends, good health, and being alive. Extend the same gratitude to others and praise their traits, qualities, and possessions. Be specific and immediate with your praise and approval to make people feel valuable and respected. Good listeners are rare, making learning how to listen actively the third habit to develop. Firstly, listen attentively to the speaker's words and cues with your focus on their eyes and mouth. Allow a few seconds of silence before replying, ensuring you don't interrupt. The pause also benefits you by indicating to the speaker that you are considering their words before responding. Repeat the main points back to the speaker in your words, ensuring you've understood their message. These 4 habits of acceptance, self-esteem boosting, praise, and active listening can improve relationships and create a happier life. Use them at work and home, and watch as your relationships deepen and grow. Habits for high achievement. To become a high achiever, develop the right habits and work hard to become the person you want to be. Start by strategically planning your life and setting clear long-term and daily goals. Concentrate on your strengths, work smarter, and dress for success. Follow these habits consistently to achieve your goals and reach success. Becoming a successful and high-achieving individual requires hard work, determination, and the right habits. The key is not just to work hard but to develop the right habits that will help you become the person you want to be. It's important to forget your past experiences and focus on your future. The first habit to develop is to work hard and create a plan to achieve your goals. Decide what you want to achieve, and then determine the steps you need to take to get there. Set yourself clear long-term goals and assess where you are currently and where you want to be in the future. Map out a plan to achieve your goals, and remain flexible about how you can achieve them. The next habit is to set daily goals and prioritize your to-do list. Writing down what you want to achieve each day enforces your desire to succeed. It's best to write your goals down in a notebook rather than electronically. Start this habit today, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve in just 30 days. Knowing your strengths is also essential for becoming more productive. Concentrate on what you're good at, and the tasks you complete will become easier and faster. By working harder and longer, you'll get more done. But, it's also important to work smarter. Prepare for everything, whether it's for meetings or interviews, or for something inside or outside of work. Over-preparing is also important, as it will save you time down the line. Finally, dress for success. Your appearance and workspace say a lot about you. When you dress like you're going places in life, people will see you as a high achiever. Make sure your workspace is clean and organized and reflects a positive image of the person who works there. In summary, habits are the main difference between high and low achievers. Follow these habits consistently, and you'll see progress and reach success in all aspects of your life. Habits of self-made millionaires. Self-made millionaires have certain habits that set them apart from the rest of us. They know how to save, invest, and take calculated risks. To become a millionaire, you need to think and act like they do. Here are some of the habits that make them tick. First and foremost, they save and invest regularly. You should aim to save at least 10% of your income and never draw on that money. Over time, build that up to 20%. If you get unexpected money, add that to your savings, too. The wedge theory is another habit that self-made millionaires swear by. Every time you get a pay raise, commit to saving 50% of the increase. You can spend the other 50%, but stick to the saving. This way, you'll accumulate a large sum and reach financial independence faster. Before making any investment, self-made millionaires always do their research and investigate the potential risks. They also consult with financially successful advisors who invest in the same areas they're recommending. Self-made millionaires also insure against risk. They determine the worst thing that could happen and take steps to ensure it doesn't happen. They get life insurance for their family, insure their homes against fire and damage, add liability insurance for their cars, and always have good health insurance. The final word of advice is to get rich slowly. Most fortunes are built on the concept of compound interest. Self-made millionaires save, invest carefully, and allow their wealth to grow and compound. If you want to become financially independent, you need to develop the same savvy habits as self-made millionaires.
In conclusion, Million Dollar Habits explores the impact of self-concept on productivity and personal success. By adjusting your self-ideal, self-image, and self-esteem, you can develop habits to improve different areas of your life, including physical health, relationships, career fulfillment, and financial independence. Ultimately, the book highlights the importance of developing consistency in positive habits and learning to make conscious decisions that lead to a more prosperous and rewarding life journey.